AJ. A-Twist. It's Rap Attack.
Yes, sir. It's Rap Attack on B-More's 92Q, home of that Quicksilver Morning Show. Your guy, DJ Twisted.
Yes, indeed. Your boy, AJ Showtime, man. We got a special guest in the studio. Let them know who's in here.
Hey, what up? It's Only1Theory, and I'm in the building, yo. What's good?
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Q, baby.
Thank you for having me.
Let's get straight to it, man. When it comes to artist name, Only1Theory is really unique.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with that?
So Theory is always that's my name, right? So Only1Theory basically came in, actually Instagram. I was the first only one out there. Everybody, I've been Only1Theory since 2012. It was a long time, but yeah, so that's kind of like how it came to play.
Okay.
Oh, Don, you from Baltimore, right?
Yeah,
What part of Baltimore you from?
Over East, right off.
Over East.
Yeah.
I feel the Over East spirit.
Yeah.
I feel the Over East spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
So when it comes to the show, how did you end up with Mena? Because, you know what I'm saying, that's a nice look.
Yeah.
Like I said, she knows for saying things and keeping things straight. So how did you guys end up?
You know, in terms of the outcome of the show, y'all definitely gotta watch it. But on some real shit, I will say that she's very sweet. Like, she's a dope person, and it really is a blessing. You know what I mean? Shout out to my people. Shout out to Maria. A lot of people who kind of make things happen. And shout out to Zeus, because we auditioned and like thousands and thousands of people, and Erica is like the one who picked us. So thank you, Erica. I love you. Like, real talk.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it a situation where you really want to be with her on a situation like that?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's a situation where real feelings could really develop. Me personally, you know, she Erica like to have both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm a straight lesbian, like 100% lesbian. Like, it's no if, ands, or buts. So
Right.
for me, it's like, you know. But yeah, I really love him in real life.
Now, you've been dropping music for a while, you know what I'm saying? So 2020 you had a project, and now you got a new project that you're working on now, right?
Yeah, so 2020 I had a project. 2021 I dropped Somewhere Over East, part one. Really every year I dropped a project. And last year I did a lot of dope stuff, but right now I'm working on Honey Old Bay. That's like my newest joint, you know what I'm saying?
Nice. So you think now that you're on the Zeus platform, you think this is a way to elevate the craft and what you do already? You think it'd take it up to like 1,000?
Yeah, it's already going up 1,000. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I already knew my life was going, change, but now I feel it. You know what I mean?
doubt.
And it's a good thing though, because that's what I do. I didn't come on the show to be, like, I'm not like a reality person. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that I'm grateful like that. I can't go in there and pop my shit, but at the end of the day, I create music. You know, I got a label and a bunch of stuff. So
No doubt.
So let's take it back to Only1Theory, like during the times when you wanted to become an artist. Who was that artist that inspired you, or what was that one song that made you feel like, I can do this and I can be part of this game here?
I mean, really, I wasn't really inspired by people or music. I was more or less inspired by people I would meet, like, on the streets. Like, there was a lady who had, like, a small radio show out on North Avenue. Can't remember her name, but she told me all is spiritual. So, I received that. And as far as, like, my musical journey, I grew up playing music. I played the trumpet from like the 4th grade to the 10th grade. I produce. I'm an engineer. You know what I mean? I do it all when it comes to music. So
Okay, the Renaissance.
yeah, in a way, I received that. Yeah.
No doubt. So from when you first came out, like when you first dropped your first project, and now, what have you learned, and what's the difference up until now? And what's the difference in the new music from 2020?
Ooh. Oh, from 2020?
Yeah. Or even when you first started, for real.
Yeah, I probably dropped I had my first project a long time ago, because I was part of a girl group.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was part of Exposure. So
I heard of that.
Yeah, we was making noise.
I heard of that.
Outside. This not my first. I've been here before. You know what I'm saying? I just, now I'm in my own, and I think that would be, out of all the music that I've ever dropped, that's kind of like what it is. I was my own artist development. You know what I'm saying? So I took time to perfect my craft, and
which a lot of people don't do.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's essential. You know what I mean? Because now it's like when somebody hears my song, it's undeniable. Like you know it's me. It's like that's how you build your sound, and that's also how you kind of sow the seeds and create the foundation that could sustain a whole career. I personally don't want to just have a song that blows up, goes viral, and then a year I'm good. Some people, that's what they want, but for me, I want the type of shit where I can, tour and
longevity.
I want to be 60 kicking out joint, 70 outside. Like, why not? Let's get it.
So being an artist, especially with the reality show with 2 Ways with Erica Mena, what were some of the things that surprised you about the show, and what were some of the things that you felt like, okay, I'm comfortable being on this show?
I mean, the whole show was a surprise to me, honestly. Just because in the world of Zeus, right, it's like, well, for one, I gotta say this, my experience was good. Like, they pay well, it just was lit. And I think one of the things that surprised me is just how cool, like, Erica was, like, how cool, like, people like LJ are. Like, they're like, they have some incredibly talented people. Shout out Stars. Hey,
my God, Stars. That's the bro right there. That's
salute to the bro
we
Stars,
used to live
man.
in the same building, and it's like, certain things kind of come full circle. You like, yeah, yo. So, he was a blessing when I came out there. So, yeah, it was love for me, and I guess the thing about it too is like I didn't change myself for the show. I just came on. I was like, yo, they picked me for a reason. Like, I'm not going to do nothing I don't regular do. Like, I just don't move. Like, so that was good for me. Like, that shit worked out good.
Okay. Let's talk your single Toxic, because that's the joint I've been bumping for real. I like that joint.
Thank you.
So what went into it when you was making it, and what drove you to make a song like that?
Yeah, so Toxic, that's what I consider like my signature wave and B sound. Wave and B is a genre that I created. And it's unique. And what I like to do is I like to, I go through real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we all do. And I like to kind of pair the ugly side with the beautiful side. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why it kind of has like that gritty hardness, like, that synth that's in there. But then you come in like with the pretty guitars. And at the end of the day, I like to paint a vivid picture. I like people to see it and feel it, and just have something that resonates, where everybody could go relate to that. Like, there's nobody who ain't been in some toxic. Might be going through it right now. Like,
what's up?
Yeah.
So what's up next? You know what I'm saying? What can we expect?
So I just dropped Honey Old Bay, which is the single. And the dope thing about the single is too, it's kind of in conjunction with BK Lobster Baltimore. So I got a Only1Theory Honey Old Bay special.
Okay.
Yeah, you could go get some weeds, they hook it up, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of like a neat thing that's going along with the project. But I mean, I'm just working with dope artists. I work with artists from Baltimore right here in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a couple people, you know what I mean? Shout out to Raw, you know what I mean? Otto Tapak. Like, just people who, I'm vibing with and working with, so.
Hold on. What artists do you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet? Especially from the city.
Oh, from the city, with T Savage, you already know, I'm sending you a beat pad. She got one.
Right there.
Yeah, shout out to T Savage, man.
Yeah, that's my girl. She lit, you know what I mean? But really and truly what I feel like for the city that's happening, and I could feel it for a long time, like, it's even why, I came back home, because I left. I lived New York. You know what I mean? I've been other places, but I feel like something real powerful is about to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's going to be a wave. Like how, New York had their wave, how Philly had their time. Like, Atlanta, I feel like it's going to be something powerful for Baltimore, especially if, mentally we ready to.
Yeah, we got something cooking. We got something cooking.
Yeah, it's something real powerful happening in the city. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So look, we appreciate you coming through. Let them know your socials, you know what I'm saying, and everything else about you.
All right, I am Only1Theory. That's only the number one theory. And I'm everywhere. So like I tell people, if you can't find me, don't worry, I will find you.
No, that's right, man. Big Boys 92Q Rap Attack. Your boy AJ Showtime.
Yes, sir. DJ Twisted. Thanks for coming through, love.
Hey, thank you all. Much love.
Yes, indeed.